Hi, I'm Matt. Melissa said that a lot of you have questions about our overhead watering system and our Fertigator. So I'm going to walk you through step by step on how I have it set up. All right, we're going to start over at the faucet. We have a four-way splitter on our faucet. One of the hoses goes to the Fertigator, and we are able to use these others for other things in the yard, so it's nice to have a big splitter. This stays on all the time. The hose stays on all the time so that when the timer goes off, it has water charged and ready to go. All right, next we're gonna go over here. Right now, the Fertigator is bypassed, so this hose goes right to our timing box. I'm gonna disconnect it. We have everything set up with quick disconnects. Makes it nice and easy. You're not threading and unthreading hose all the time. I've cut lengths of hoses to be the exact lengths I need so that we don't have extra hose laying around. You can get hoses at garage sales or just use damaged pieces of hoses, and I bought extra fittings at the hardware store to go on the ends of every cut piece of hose. Alright, so now we have the Fertigator hooked up. Each end of the hose is connected and it's going to run through here. The Fertigator is an injection pump. It draws out whatever we put in this barrel, and the flow of the water coming through the pump is what charges the pump. So there's no electricity, there's no power, you don't need any batteries. So the flow of the water creates the pump, and it draws anything out of here that we have, like molasses. We use rabbit tea and
fish fertilizer
product. So you can dial in the injector pump to draw out at different ratios. We have it all the way open, so it's drawing out quite a bit because everything we use isn't going to damage the plants. We don't use any fertilizers right now, so we can not have to worry so much about ratios, but you can dial the ratio back so that you can put fertilizers or other things in here. All right, now we'll go over to our timing box. Okay, we're by the timing box. We bought a 4-channel box, so there's 4 outlets that come out and go to different zones. I've labeled them all so that when I take all the hoses apart for the winter time, I know where they all go the next year. So we have 3 zones for our dahlias and then an extra zone for a drip line for some of our trees. You can customize the timing box. The easiest thing is to download their app, and the app connects to the timing box via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi if you have a Wi-Fi signal close enough to the box. This thing's awesome. I can come out and I can tap water manually. If I think that something needs a little more water, I can tap manually and set it for 15-20 minutes, however long we think we need to add water in a certain zone. Or you can operate it manually right here with these buttons. Very handy thing. Love it. It's eliminated manual watering completely.
All right, let's go mix up our brew.
Okay, when we're diluting our product, we fill the barrel about half full of water. We've already added some of this blackstrap molasses to the barrel.
Unsulfured.
This is our bucket of bunny tea made with bunny manure from our rabbits. This is a bucket of fish fertilizer. And then stir it up so that it's nice and diluted. So now we can turn it on. I've got my app open here. And just for the sake of the video, I'm going to set it for 15 minutes for zone 3.
Magic.
That clicking noise that you hear is the Fertigator starting to dry out the fertilizer from the barrel.
And it's a really beautiful evening. All right. Thanks, Matt. If you have any questions, he's your guy.